Hello, I'm very happy to speak to you about Camosun College today. My name is Nia Liu. I work at the college looking after international student recruitment. My presentation will take about 30 minutes, and by the end of it, you will have a very good idea what Camosun College can do for you. Canadian higher education is well known for its good quality and international student-friendly policies. In terms of friendly policies towards international students, one example I can share with you today is Canada's response to the COVID situation. Last year, when the pandemic started, Canada started to provide emergency relief benefit to all residents in Canada, including international students. And Canada also provides international students opportunities to work and immigration. When they are studying full-time in the academic program, they're allowed to work part-time. When they finish a minimum 2-year diploma program, they are eligible for post-graduation work permit up to 3 years. And once they get post-graduation work permit, they can start working. After a year, they can apply for immigration if they want to stay in Canada. Camosun College is based in Victoria, British Columbia, the west coast of Canada. Victoria is the capital city, provincial capital city. From the map in the up right-hand corner, you can see Victoria is close to Vancouver and Seattle. If you're going down, it's the direction of Seattle, the American city. And you can take a ferry to go to Vancouver. Ferry is available every hour. It's very convenient. You can make a day trip, leave in the morning to Vancouver and come back in the evening. Relatively, Victoria has a lower cost of living because real estate market, housing is relatively cheaper than Vancouver in Victoria. I want to take this opportunity to look at the BC job market, labor market outlook, because after all, students come to Canada to study. Most of them want to get a job in Canada and want immigration. So this graphic is the job market outlook from 2019 to 2029 for the next 10 years. You can see in these 10 years, there will be 140,000 job openings. So the more than 100,000 job openings come from retirement, and in the next 10 years, there are a lot of people retiring, and another 40,000 comes from job openings come from economic growth. The leading industries in British Columbia are advanced technology, tourism and hospitality, and education. In the pie graphic, you can see it indicates each industry. The number is about job openings for each industry. This can give you a rough idea what kind of industry needs more jobs. So it's very helpful when you try to make a decision what you're going to study. Camosun College is the largest public comprehensive college in BC. We have 19,000 students. Among this student population, we have 2,100 international students representing 80 countries, more than 80 countries. We offer 160 programs. Camosun College has 2 campuses in Victoria. Between these 2 campuses is half an hour ride. You can have half an hour drive. So it's very close and convenient. Camosun, 2 campuses, one is Lansdowne and one is interurban. Lansdowne campus is very close to University of Victoria. Each year we survey students about their satisfaction in the college. We have very high 92% satisfaction rate about the program, about our programs and services. Camosun College offers 2-year diplomas, 2-year associate degrees, and 4-year degrees. We also offer post-degree diplomas. Post-degree diplomas are very unique programs, and they offer diplomas to students who have a bachelor degree already. So if anyone is interested in this program, you're welcome to visit Camosun's website to read more details. And if you have a degree already in Hong Kong and you want to come to Canada to specialize in one area, and then you can apply for post-graduation work permit and stay. So you're welcome to do that. Today, I'm not going to cover all the programs we offer. It's not possible. We don't have enough time. So I just pick some popular programs to talk about today. The first program is University Transfer. The University Transfer Program is a program allows students to start their degree studies at a college at Camosun. And then you can transfer the credits you have finished to a university you want to attend. So the universities, the comprehensive universities that work with Camosun College are University of Victoria, Royal Rose. These 2 schools are in Victoria, Simon Fraser University, and the University of British Columbia. These 2 schools are in Vancouver. These are top universities in Canada. So you can start at Camosun College. What's the benefit to start at the college if you want to go to a university? Let's say you want to go to UVic. The benefit is, at college, we have a smaller class. You will do better. You will get higher grades. And then Camosun College tuition fee is less expensive and you get the same result. So these are 2 very distinctive benefits by doing university transfer program if you want to go to UVic or UBC or Simon Fraser. So let's, for example, business programs, engineering major, computer science, these are popular, competitive programs at any universities. I'm using UVic as an example here. If you want to go to UVic to study business, you can study at Camosun for 2 years. You can do 1 year as well, but you can do up to 2 years and then transfer to UVic. Engineering, you finish 1 year and transfer to UVic for the rest of 3 years. For computer science, you need to study at Camosun for 1 year and transfer to UVic for the rest 3 years. At the end of it, you will get a degree in business, in engineering, and in computer science from UVic, not at Camosun College. Now here, I want to talk about more details how this program works. It's important for students to make connections with academic advisors if you want to do university transfer at Camosun. And the advisors will help you to choose what courses to take and to get into the university you want to, and to get into the program you want. And let's say if you want to go to UVic, you need to finish minimum 8 courses, maximum 20 courses. And you have to finish English, the first year university level English 151 at Camosun, and then you can transfer to UVic. English, you have to get a passing grade. At UBC, if you plan to go to UBC, you need to finish minimum 8 courses, maximum 20 courses. You have, the difference is you have to finish 2 university courses at Camosun with a passing grade. Going to Simon Fraser, you finish, here there's a mistake, I'm sorry, I have to apologize. And you need to finish 10 courses minimum and a maximum 20 courses if you want to go to Simon Fraser, and 1 English course. So some students might wonder, okay, if I transfer to another university, do they look at my GPA? Yes, there will be GPA requirement. They're not going to look at your high school grades, but they look at your university. They only look at your course grades at Camosun College. So in general, to get into programs like business, computer science, engineering, these competitive programs, you need B or B plus. B is 70%. B plus is 76% out of 100%. Of course, if you get higher, you get an A or A minus, is even better. So if you get a B or B plus, you will be successfully to transfer to UVic or UBC and those programs. It's not difficult to get these grades at Camosun College. As I mentioned before, Camosun College has a smaller class size, so students can do better in their courses, which means they can get better grades. So as a comprehensive college, Camosun College has engineering and technology school. We have 6 schools. We have a School of Business, School of Technology, School Health and Human Services, Sports and Exercise Education, Arts and Science, and the School of Access. Engineering Technology offers 6 2-year diplomas. You can say, oh, there might be 3 years, because all these programs have co-op options. So which means students study and you can do co-op and you apply what you have learned to work, and you can also, you will get paid, you will make money when you're doing co-op. So if you do co-op, that will they will add to time to the time you finish the program is 2 to 3 years. That's why when you decide to do co-op, you can decide to finish the program without co-ops. So it's the student's decision. The first 2 programs are computer software focused. So you can see I add some dollar numbers per hour after the program information, because some students always ask me, oh, what kind of job I can get, what pay I will receive when I work, when I graduate from these programs. So pretty much about $30 per hour you will receive when you work as a technologist. When you finish a diploma, you will work as a technologist. If you work as an engineer, you need a degree you need a degree in engineering. The other 4 diplomas are civil engineering, mechanical, electrical engineering, electronics, and computer engineering is hardware. So these 6 diploma programs have very high employment rate at Camosun College. So students, most Canadian students, when they finish 2-year diplomas, and they will, go out to work. It's not difficult for them to find a job. School of Business. School of Business has 3 degree programs in accounting, bachelor degree of business administration in accounting. The other one is human resource management and leadership and marketing. So we have 3 degree programs in School of Business. We also have some diplomas. One popular diploma is diploma in hospitality management. So the way our degrees are designed is, when you finish first year, you will get a certificate. When you finish 2 years, you will get a diploma. You continue, finish the 3rd year and 4th year, you will get a degree. So you can decide when you finish diploma, you're confident you can get a job. So you can claim graduation and apply for post-graduation work permit. So it's very flexible. School of Health and Human Services at Camosun offers 3 diploma programs. One is dental hygiene. Dental hygiene, all 3 diploma programs have very high employment rate. And dental hygiene is very popular, and there's a waiting list for students to get in. So dental hygiene is 3 years. Why is 3 years? Because this program has very high requirement. The requirement is completion of 10 university courses. You have to complete 10 universities courses at Camosun, 2 English, 2 psychology, 2 biology, 2 chemistries, 1 statistics, and 1 elective. So when you finish these 10 courses with the average GPA C+, not average, every single course, these 10 courses, you must get a grade C+ above, and then you can get into dental hygiene. So this program offers options. When you finish the program, you can apply, you can graduate, and you can apply post-graduation work permit and go to work. And you also have options. You can, if you want to get a degree, and you can go to UBC to study the 4th year. 1 more year, you will get a degree of science in dental hygiene from UBC. Early learning and care has these options as well. When you finish 2-year diploma, and you can work, and you can choose to continue to finish the 2 more years at UVic, you will receive a degree of youth and child studies from UVic. Practical nursing is a popular program as well. Graduates it's very easy for graduates to find employment when they finish the program. The only challenge is that this program requires a higher level English proficiency. It requires IELTS 7.0. You can see the details in each in sub-scores. But I know, students from Hong Kong have a very high level English skills. So maybe some students can study in practical nursing. If you're interested, you're welcome to contact me, and then we can start from there, answer your questions. Camosun College has sports and exercise education. In this school, we have 3 bachelor degrees and 2 diplomas. And 3 bachelor degrees are sports and fitness leadership, sport management, athletic and exercise therapy. 3 diplomas is massage therapy, exercise and wellness, and sport management. So these programs are in demand as well. Both international students and domestic students like these programs. To get into these programs, what kind of English skills you need? So you need IELTS 6.0, in subscore no less than 6.0 as well. So you can get into these programs. You have direct entry. TOEFL IBT is 78, no less subscore 19. So you can start these programs. Because of the pandemic situation, we start to recognize Duolingo. We take Duolingo English test. 105 is good for you to get into these programs, but if you use Duolingo English test to get into post-degree diploma and some sport bachelor degree programs, you need Duolingo 115. It's a little bit higher. Okay, as I mentioned before, students from Hong Kong tend to have higher English skills. Some students have direct entry to academic programs, but some students, let's say, if you don't have the required English skills, Camosun offers conditional admissions. You can get into the college, you can do English upgrading, you can study, and you will be, you can provide IELTS or TOEFL. Your scores are lower than the required score to academic programs. You will be placed into, appropriate levels of ESL. You can start from there when you finish the highest level, and you can get into the programs you want. Camosun College provide very good services to international students, and we provide a centralized service for international students. We have international office. We have an international office at both campuses. So whenever international students have questions, you can always go to international office for solutions. Is one-stop shop. Just go to international office or email international office. The service we provided are academic advising, admission counseling. We have students orientation. Before the pandemic, we have social cultural activities throughout the year. And now, of course, they are suspended. But by the way, this September, BC universities, all universities and colleges will have a full campus life and services. We are going back to campus and course delivery and services. For employees, we're going back this August. We also have student groups, peer connections. Students can join peer connections for social opportunities, for volunteer opportunities, and also, to make friends. And we provide holistic international services. Now, as I'm coming to end this presentation, and in a nutshell, I want to summarize what Camosun can do for you. You may ask, why Camosun? There are so many schools and colleges and universities in Canada. Why do I choose Camosun? what Camosun can do for me. Camosun's university transfer programs provide seamless access to renowned universities in Canada for you. Especially for high school graduates. If you finish high school in Hong Kong, and because of the cultural difference, the language barrier, and it's very difficult for students to apply for top universities in Canada and good programs to get into. That doesn't mean our Hong Kong students are not good enough, just because of English and because of the cultural difference. But that doesn't mean you're not able to get into those universities. What you can do is you can come to Camosun to take a university transfer program, and then you can get into those university and programs, no problem. So because some students might not, didn't do well in high school, no problem. That doesn't mean you can't go to those good universities. University transfer will help you to get there. Another benefit of Camosun College provide to international students and domestic students is small class size. Our class size is 24 to 42, and you can see the class size is similar to high school class size. Students will be able to see the professor, and the professor can see you. So which means, when you have trouble, the professor can see you, and you can, when you have questions, you can ask the professor. So you have more access to teaching. So it's a great benefit. Studying smaller classes, and it's easy for students to do better and to get better grades. Most students probably, or parents have known, in Canada, universities, especially in first year or second year, the classroom size can be very big, can be 200 and 300. Can you imagine a student from another culture is sitting in the classroom of 300, and the student is quite overwhelmed, and it's hard for the student to get any help from the professor. Camosun College provide work-integrated learning. As I mentioned before, all the programs Camosun offered have co-op options. So the co-op options provide students opportunities to work, to get working experience. When they graduate, they can, they have something to put in their resume, and they can get a job easily. So that's a big benefit. Another big benefit is affordable tuition fees. Camosun College tuition fees are much cheaper than universities, and you receive the same result, the same quality result, and you pay less money, less tuition fee. And even Camosun College's tuition fee is less than the tuition fee of some colleges in Vancouver, like Douglas, Langara. Those colleges, they provide the same programs, the same university transfer programs, but they charge higher tuition fees. If you're interested in Camosun College, and you're welcome to visit our website, Camosun College. The website is underneath of this slide, below the slide, and you will know how to apply. There is the application process as two parts. One part is there is a link and a click, Education Planner BC. You fill out the online form, and then after you finish the online application, and you send us all the required documents. The website lists all the required documents. Don't worry, you will know what to send to us. And by email attachment, you can send the documents. So this is coming to the end of my presentation. This is my contact information. If you have any questions and you're interested in Camosun, you're welcome to contact me. And I hope to see you at Camosun College in Victoria. Thank you very much.